Hey, what is up guys? True Parashat here once again bringing another tier list video. Now I'm pretty happy with how everyone liked the first tier list, so we're going to do another one because everyone thought my first tier list was shocking, so you know, I can't argue with that. And today we're going to be doing a tier list of legendary Pokemon. Now, in theory, we're streaming again. This sounded like a great idea 2 seconds ago, but now I'm starting to regret my decision because there's actually so many different Pokemon that are legendary. So I think the easiest thing to do is start off with my least favorite legendary Pokemon, right? Because there's like, we're looking at this list, right? There's so many to go through. So I guess we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way borderline up. And I'm gonna try and just speedrun this. So not gonna lie, F tier, these new things, I don't like these new Pokemon at all. These new horse ones, right? These new Pokemon, you guys reckon I'm sus? These Pokemon are kind of sus. I don't think these Pokemon are very. It's an interesting concept, but I thought it was executed not very well. I don't think. I think it's safe to say it was. If I'm kind of sus, dude, Nintendo's really sus with these Pokemon, right? I don't think these Pokemon designs were that good, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong, but I'm just saying that's how it feels to me. It just I don't know. It seems kind of rushed. So that's that. Exactly, like, I don't even know, it's the new DLC Pokemon from, what do you want to call it? From the Crown Tundra, so it's kind of sus. Zamazenta also kind of sucks. I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know, the Shield Doggo, not very cool. Zamazenta has kind of just missed the mark. Like, I think it could have been way better, but it's just, yeah, Sword and Shield Pokemon. It could have been better. But, like, yeah, it's kind of just, it was kind of sus, like, it's kind of bad. And speaking of other sus, alright, literally, alright, most of the Sword and Shield Pokemon kind of, like, legendaries kind of suck, in my opinion, right? They just kind of look bad, and that's all I can really say about that. Alrighty, so now we've got some of the bad ones out of the way. I don't even know what this thing is. This thing looks weird. Damn, am I actually that out of date with Pokemon? Holy, dude, I need another division for don't know category. Alright, look, we need to get some Pokemon I actually like. So let's have a look. So I actually really like Typhonal and Cifali. I think they're like such a cool concept, right? And apparently they count as legendaries according to this tier list. So I'll put them S tier. I think these are the Pokemon that resonate with Pokemon that is actually really cool. I think they're great. Other Pokemon I think are really cool. I think Darkrai is super cool. Darkrai's sick. He's the Edgelord himself. Seems pretty legit, you know? And then probably one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I think this is a lot of people's one of the most popular Pokemon, Mewtwo. If I can find him, here we go. We'll just do the base Mewtwo. We won't do all the Mewtwo's, right? Mewtwo's just an iconic Pokemon, right? It's a Pokemon that you remember as a kid from the movies and that, because it's a sick Pokemon, right? It's just cool. He's had multiple movies, and Pokemon really like him. And also keep in mind, I don't think I'm going to put these Pokemon in the tier list in any particular order. It's just Pokemon I think that are like just in that division that deserve to be in that list. And also, probably not going to include all the forms because it's going to take too long. But Mewtwo is definitely up there for me. Other cool Pokemon, I think Rayquaza for me. I think Rayquaza is kind of overhyped. I think it's A tier. I think it's definitely A tier. It's sick, but it's not as good as Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the GOAT legendary. Alright, we'll do some more Pokemon I dislike. I don't like Necrozma. I think it's an F tier for me. I'm not a big fan of it. Volcanion, also F tier. That's for sure. Then we'll go Meloetta. I think Meloetta is kind of cool. Put a D tier or C tier. Yeah, I think that's alright. It's kind of cool. Lady Arce and Latios. That A tier is for sure, right? That's sick. Alright, now this one's going to be kind of tricky. You want me to do Articuno? Alright. We'll do both forms. This form, F tier. This form actually sucks. I don't like it one bit. Like, what is that, man? Is this Mr. Freeze from The Incredibles? And then normal Articuno, probably B tier. I think it's B tier for sure. Then we'll do the Galar legendaries. We've got this. We said Chocobo S tier for sure, right? We've got the Chocobo Zapdos in S tier. This is going to be so controversial. Hey, that's why it's my tier list for a reason. So yeah, we got Chocobo S tier as we said. Alright. Yeah, I legit like, okay. Both Zapdoses are S tiers actually, I think. Zapdos is so sick. I quite like both the Zapdos designs. Oh no, I'm about to get flamed for my Articuno pick. Look, honestly, I'll put Moltres next to it. Alright. Alright, actually though, I think Moltres is actually B tier, and Articuno has to be A tier then, if Moltres is B tier, because I don't think Moltres is bad, but I think Articuno is significantly better than Moltres. Maybe Articuno is A tier. Agree? Agree. Honestly, I quite like all the dog trio. Like, wait, I'm just putting them up here so I can drag them up. So we've got Raikou. Where is Suicune? Suicune. Where's Entei? I just saw Entei. I think these are all A tiers. They're definitely not D tier. I think the weakest one of the bunch is definitely Raikou, though, I think. Suicune's sick, Entei's sick, Raiku's sick as well. If we're talking about dog trees, then we'll do Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion as well, if I can find where they are. Did I even say their names? Terrakion, is that right? That sounds right. Cobalion, yep. Virizion. Verizon, yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. I feel like there's gonna be so many Pokemon in the low tier for sure. Terrakion's probably A tier. Cobalion's B tier, and then Verizon's like C tier. I think that's right. Arceus kind of sucks, like low-key. It's the god of all Pokemon, doesn't actually do anything, so I'm gonna put him. I'll put him in D tier. I think he's not horrible, but he's kind of eh. Azelf is my favorite out of the Spirit Trio. Celebi, C tier. Cosmog, is this Cosmog and the other thing, right? I think Cosmog is... I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. I think both of these can go C tier, I think. Cresselia, D tier. Yeah, Deoxys. We'll do all the Deoxys as one forms. I think Deoxys is a solid B tier. It's overall solid Pokemon. Dialga's solid as well. Genesect is kind of just shitty on Mewtwo, right? Probably C for Genesect. Wait, what? Wait, why did everyone what me out? I wasn't looking at the stream. What are we hating the Arceus pick? What am I getting flamed for now? What are we writing about too? Cosmog? Oh, I guess it's pretty interesting. Is it? I think it's just okay, right? I do think it's cool that it's the first legendary to evolve. But I don't really care for it though, is the thing. It's definitely better. Alright, if we're doing it legit, this is E tier then, because this is actually nothing. This is useless. This I'll give it an A tier actually. I didn't really think of the story for it. It's like the first Pokemon that had story. Agree? No, this is agree. This is agreeable. Do we agree to this? I feel like this is more better. I agree to this actually. This is better. This is you guys are right. You know what? That's my B. That's my B. I deserve that. I deserve that hit. I agree to this. This seems better because Cosmo actually had development in the thing. Diancie. D for Diancie. Garatina is kind of I think it's C as well. I think his other form's pretty good though. We'll do the other form. Give it a B. Groudon is okay. It is a C. Heatran is an E. Heatran's kind of but it's not horrible. Hey, this is my tier list. Look at how many Pokemon I have to rank. How do you want me to put everything in S tier? Hello? There's no way. There's no way I put everything in S tier. Dude, Heatran, you can't tell me Heatran is that good of a legendary, dude. It's literally a filler legendary in Sinnoh. Oh, dude, Groudon's... I don't think Groudon's that interesting, though. I think Groudon deserves it. Whatever, it's my tier list. Ho-Ho, easy A tier. Ho-Ho is sick. For sure. Then this thing, I don't even know. I'll put it in E. Hoopa. Both forms can go in E. I think this is around about the time I really lost interest in Pokemon. So, yeah. I think that's like, didn't lose interest, but stopped caring as much about Pokemon. So I think it deserves to be an E tier for sure. Jirachi, it's a C. Give Jirachi a C. Dude, Hoopa, I literally don't know what this Pokemon does. It seems so actually. Keldeo, I think the Keldeo gets a B. It's a cool Pokemon. It's not as good as Terrakion, I don't think. I think Keldeo gets a B. Kyogre, B. Kyurem. Ooh, this is a controversial one, Kyurem. I think, because Kyurem's designs in his alternate forms are really sick, but I hate Kyurem's first form. Kyurem is so useless in the first game. It's literally like Giratina, but it's so bad in the first game, but so good in the second games. Alright, I'm going to do all of Kyurem's forms here, right? First form, E. Other forms, A. I think that's fair for Kyurem. I think that's fair for Kyurem, actually. I think this is justifiable. I think both the Kyurem's forms are, better than the normal form. The normal form actually sucks, but the fusion forms are sick. Landorus. Again, alright, this is legit. Alright, I'm going to do all these guys at once. Landorus. This is a placeholder, by the way. This is the final. I'm just grabbing all three of these. Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. Here we go. whoever designed these Pokemon at Game Freak, these are, alright, this is a fact right now. These three Pokemon are all F tier, in my opinion. These three Pokemon are legit designed the exact same, with little variation between the three, and they just don't look interesting at all. They don't actually look like Pokemon. They literally look like legitimate genies. These three are actually all trash. The variations of the forms, though, true forms, hell yeah. These are all for sure A tier. These designs shit on these designs by so much. Like, these designs are actually sick. But these three are actually so bad. In my opinion. It's such a bad design, like... You literally, like, if you look at this, it's just... You don't reckon they're A tier? I reckon they're A tier. These Pokemon designs, this looks like a legendary Pokemon. These three Pokemon look like legendaries. And I think they look sick. This is like, yeah. Like, I don't know whoever designed it. I don't know how these three Pokemon got the A-OK at Game Freak, right? Game Freak's like, dude, you guys gonna watch Aladdin with the crew? Like, all the creators, like, yeah, let's go watch Aladdin, guys, you know? They watch Aladdin, and they're all, like, sitting there like, you know what? The genie's pretty cool. Yeah, you know what'd be sick? How about we have a flying type genie for Pokemon? Okay, that's so good. And they literally put it in the game. It's like, oh, maybe we should have like different genie forms, bro. We have a ground genie and then an electric genie. Oh, it's just like insane. But anyway, I ranted enough about these three birds. But yeah, all right. The Mega's Lugia. Oh, I'm gonna get flamed for this. I think Lugia's a C. I didn't like compared to Ho-Ho, dude. I didn't like Lugia at all compared to Ho-Ho. I don't like Lugia that much, in my opinion. Ho-Ho's dope AF though. Then we have Lunala, I think this one's called. I don't genuinely know it, but it's not horrible. I'll give it a D. Manaphy's cute AF. Manaphy goes into A tier for sure. I have to put this Pokemon in E tier. I don't even know its name. I literally don't know this Pokemon's name. Malameta, I think? I genuinely don't know. If I don't know the Pokemon's name right, I don't think I can actually, like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in. I literally don't know this Pokemon. Magarina. Yeah, if I knew the Pokemon more, like, so I know Heatran's name, right? And this thing was in the same movie, and I don't know its name, but I think it's better designed than Heatran. Because, literally, Heatran is just worse Heatran. Did I call this thing Heatran? Dude, I don't even know this Pokemon's name either. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Marshadow, pretty cool Pokemon, but I don't think it's that good. I'll put it in B. Volcanion, lol. Yeah, it's like, Volcanion is literally worst Heatran. That's why it's there. Next, we have Melmetal, the Chad. Hell yeah, dude. Easy A tier. Meltan, easy A tier. Hell yeah. These Pokemon are sick. Mesprit, I think Mesprit gets, if I put Azelf in A tier, Mesprit gets a B tier, and I'll quickly just do Uxie as well. I'll put Uxie in C tier for sure. I think I can justify that. I think that's fine. I think, like, they're all pretty cool, but, like, they're all essentially they're legendaries, but they're just all okay, I want to say. Azelf's my favorite, though. I don't know, he looks confident, you know. And Mesprit's pretty cool, too, but it's just okay. Next, we have Mew. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. We've done Mewtwo's form, Necrozma. Is there normal Necrozma here, or do I already put it on the list? Alrighty. This tier list is cringe? Hell yeah, it is. Wait, F is mega cringe. F Pokemon just suck. These Pokemon are all just trash, in my opinion, right? Am I wrong? Like, they just kind of suck for legendaries. I think these forms of Necrozma are okay. The one where it absorbs the legendaries, and then Ultra Necrozma is probably just this kind of... I think I'd take Necrozma out of E tier. It's not that bad, I think. Yeah. That's fine. It is what it is. Alright, what else do we have? Palkia. Palkia, about the same. Put them all through. I think they're all B tier. For sure. Fiona, shitty Manaphy, B tier. C tier, C tier. The Reggies. I love all the Reggies, dude. All the Reggies are fat, cheeky A tier, for sure. I love the Reggies, man. How you get them in Emerald is so sick. You have to do legit Morse code and shit, and try and, like, decode a message. And back in my day, right? Back in my day when I was playing Pokemon Emerald and shit, the internet wasn't really a thing as much back then, right? You couldn't really just go on your smartphone and look up, oh, alright, how do I do this, right? You have to figure that shit out on your own. Me and my cousin spent hours with the Pokemon Emerald guidebook just trying to figure out the codes to get the Reggies, dude. They're all sick. They gave you the code. Yeah, they did, but, like... We're, like, not that old there, so we're not very, like, you know... So we'd fuck up some things, we'd think things was something else, right? And my book was kind of scuffed, so I didn't really take care of it that much. So I think for the Reggies, right, I was like... Getting the Reggies and figuring that shit out was the coolest thing. That was so sick, man. That was so cool. I really enjoyed the Reggies. They hold a dear place in my heart, you know. Alright, what are we up to now? We've done Rayquaza Mega. Reshiram. Have I rated Zekrom as well? I'll do Reshiram and Zekrom. Reshiram B tier. Zekrom S tier. Not S tier, A tier. Alrighty. Then we've got Shaymin. I think low key, Shaymin Sky is S tier for me. I really like this form. And then regular Shaymin, probably A tier as well. I don't know. I think it's just cool. I think I like simple is better, right? Simple is more in some scenarios, right? And I think this design's just sick. I think for me it's an S tier. I think. Yeah, I've got a lot of A tiers though. Top heavy. Then we've got the Tapus. All right, Tapu Koko also S tier. It's in the anime. It's sick in the anime. Pretty cool. Rest of the Tapus, this Swellbro dude, A tier. The other two B tier, I think. Not even A. It's my tier list. It is the Shad tier list. That's gonna get crapped on for generations. Yeah, I don't know. Zekrom's is better in my opinion. Then the Tapus. The only Tapu I was really invested in is Tapu Koko. Had a pretty important role in the story. It was pretty sick, so I give a Tapu Koko as an easy S for me. The other ones weren't as important, but they look kind of cool. I don't even know the names of the other Tapus, so yeah. Zygarde. I'll do Victini. Victini, A tier. I would put an S tier, but it's not as important in the show. Xerneas and Yveltal, both D tiers. Do not like them at all. They're kind of average. Solgleo, I think it's pronounced, A tier. This electric Pikachu thing, I don't know its name, but it looks cool, so C tier. Oh, probably B tier. I think we all agree to that. Agree. Zygarde. Normal Zygarde form, E tier. Other two Zygarde forms, A tier. It's actually interesting with its alternate forms. I said A tier. Yveltal is Pog. Alright, fine. I'll move Yveltal up to C tier because I think it's a little bit better than Xerneas. I agree to this so far. I'm liking my tier list. And we'll go over it once I'm done to justify it. Yeah, I agree. But I think the Zygarde forms are sick. Like, they actually... The Gen 7 saves Zygarde for sure, dude. Zygarde kind of got robbed of, like, a third XY game, which is kind of unlucky. It's so random, though. Like, X and Y is, like... The first time Pokemon was just like, yeah, dude, we're not going to do a sequel game. We're just going to go straight to Gen 7, dude. Like, it's like actually like that's so random. So the Zygarde kind of got robbed. So it's kind of good that they did him some justice in Gen 7. Alrighty. So we're almost done actually. We're actually almost done. We'll do Urshifu and all its evolutions. I think the Urshifu stuff is all B tier. The two forms it has. I think it's all really cool. Doesn't really. I haven't played the DLC, so I'm not really invested into it. So that's why it's there. Zacian I prefer a little bit more than Zamazenta, but it's still kind of trash, right? I think it's B. No, it's kind of trash. It's a Zo's A tier. It's literally so shit. It's literally a dog with a stick in its mouth, right? I don't even know the name of this Pokemon, right? Eternius. Alright, yeah. It's okay. And lastly, Galarian Moltres. I think it is a A tier for sure. Boom. Put them at the front of A tier. Alright, guys. Excluding other variations of forms that I don't think are that important, like Megas and stuff. This is the tier list. This is it. This is my baby. My child, even. My tier list baby. Eternius doesn't look like a Pokemon at all. So this is the tier list. So if I were to do... What is my favorite legendary? Wait, shit, this is actually way too hard. Never mind, we'll do it. No, I'll do it. My favorite legendary of all time has to be Mewtwo. Then it's Silvally. Then it's Darkrai. Then it's Type Null things. Then it's Darkrai. Then it's Type Null. Then it's Tapu Koko, sorry. Then it's the Zapdoses and Shaymin. That's my top end tier list, right? These are my favorite Pokemon by far in the legendary department. And Silvally kind of half-assed doesn't count as legendary. But that is it, guys. This is the tier list. I really hope you guys enjoyed this stuff. Also, for the YouTube guys, please feel free to check out my stream. I'm going to try to do more stuff like this on the stream because I think it's a lot more interesting than just me spending 7 billion hours grinding in a Pokemon Nuzlocke, slowly losing my sanity. But that's it. Hope you guys really enjoyed the tier list, and for YouTube guys, I'll see you all next time. This is True Pyro Shad signing out from YouTube. Peace.